During a recent appearance on another FN podcast with Izzy Presley, Vinny Appice debated and discussed Black Sabbath's Heaven and Hell album. Asked if he caught hell from Sabbath fans for being the new guy, after replacing original Sabbath drummer Bill Ward in 1980. Vinny said,
"Not really, because, you're the drummer, you're sitting in the back,
Right.
I hit him with a stick, Ronnie had to put up with people in the front, like, where's Ozzy signs,
Right.
and all this, where's Ozzy stuff, and he had to do that. And he hated singing those songs. He hated singing Iron Man and Sweet Leaf and the Ozzy songs.
Mhm.
So that's why eventually it went to Heaven and Hell years later. So
Right.
we didn't play the old stuff anymore.
Yeah.
So he had to put up with that.
I've never seen video of Ronnie singing those songs. I mean, how did he sound singing those songs? Did it
He
sound
sounded
like
great.
Well, yeah, I mean,
big
obviously
voice.
it's Ronnie, but compared to what we're used to with Ozzy.
Yeah, it was totally different. It was just a powerful voice singing the melody and the whole thing, so it was incredible.
In a 2009 interview with UK's Absolute Radio, Ronnie said that Black Sabbath's decision to reunite as Heaven and Hell in 2006 with him on vocals, as he explains, was done in part.
It was to differentiate us from the Sabbath that had come before. What it really did was this: it allayed this. Hey, play Iron Man. We didn't have to worry about that or feel bad about not playing those songs, about playing Iron Man or Paranoid or Black Sabbath or Fairies Wear Boots. We didn't have to do that because we tried to differentiate ourselves by a timeline and by a name that, of course, spoke so much of. When you think of Heaven and Hell, you usually think of that song, so now you think of this band. And I think it was wonderful that it worked so well.
Asked if he ever felt an obligation to play some of the Ozzy-era Sabbath songs, especially at various European festivals, as a way of letting the audience know. "This is what we're famous for," Ronnie said.
Well, it's not what I was famous for, and I'm part of this band. What they were famous for that with, I don't hear Ozzy doing Heaven and Hell, so why should I do the other songs? And I think that's very sensible. We come from the different generations of Sabbath. You're really the two generations that were most important, I think. And no, it's just, I think we tried so hard to call this band by a different name that why go back and relate to that? It makes us really seem, hypocrites, I think, to do that.
Dio replaced Ozzy Osbourne in Black Sabbath in 1980, recording the Heaven and Hell and Mob Rules albums plus Live Evil. Before leaving in 1982, he rejoined the group 10 years later for an album called Dehumanizer, and again teamed with the group under the Heaven and Hell banner. Heaven and Hell released an album called The Devil You Know in 2009. Dio was renowned throughout the world as one of the greatest and most influential vocalists in heavy metal history. The singer was diagnosed with cancer in late 2009. He underwent chemotherapy and made what is now his final public appearance in April 2010 at the Revolver Golden Gods Awards in Los Angeles. Ronnie passed away of stomach cancer on May 16, 2010 at the age of 67. Ronnie's long-awaited autobiography, titled Rainbow in the Dark, The Autobiography, will be released on July 27th via Permuted Press.
Thank you for tuning in, and please hit that like button, it's appreciated. Make sure that you subscribe for more rock-related content.